Hey everyone, welcome to the webinar. And in today's webinar, we're going to discuss how to be successful in life, maybe. How to achieve success in life, being successful in life, the secrets in life. And we're going to talk a little bit about A Course in Miracles today in this webinar because we've got some valuable principles that many of you have asked about, and so we're going to dive into that a little bit today. Hey everyone, James Nussbaumer, thanks for joining me today in the Everyday Miracles webinar that we're gearing up and holding once weekly. And for those of you that are seeing this on YouTube, I'm sorry you couldn't have made it live. We'd love to have you participate in this webinar live about how to achieve success and how to get the life you want and all kind of things. Even we touch base on relationship issues and all kind of things for success. Career changes, everything that can lead to success. And I'm going to talk a little bit today about my mastermind community, which many of you involved here today are a part of that mastermind group. And I thank you so much for being a part of this group. And I thank you for your comments. And for those of you that are not in the mastermind group, it's called the Mastermind Challenge. You can find that at my website, jamesnussbaumer.com. And if you're at YouTube listening to this, well, in the description area down below, if you're listening to this later when it's not live, there's a link to subscribe to, or learn how to subscribe, let me say, to the Mastermind Challenge, where we dive into the Course in Miracles and how it can help us to lead just a wonderful life. But we got to get moving on here because today we're going to talk about secret of success in life, how to achieve success in life, and being successful in life, and the 3 tools to get and keep you there. And I've had some messages, and by the way, you're able to, the chat line is open now, so you're able to click in and chat in while I'm talking here. And when I see it, if I don't get to you right away, I'll see the chat in the corner of my screen here, so I'll know to answer that question. But let me get going here because I'm on a time limit, and I know you, wait, we all are on time limits in this world, aren't we? So being successful in life, and the 3 tools for your toolbox, we can say, that I use and that I'm going to recommend to you to keep you aligned to the life you want. So let's get going, but there's so much talk about being successful in life and what can you do. What most of us are after, do we really even know what we're truly after? We just know that we're better than what's holding us back, don't we? But sometimes we just don't realize what it is. But how to achieve success in life, and just bring out your passions and maybe a purpose in life. I've always felt I had a purpose, never kind of knew what it was, kind of knew what my passions were, but what really is my purpose in life? There has to be a reason why I'm here in this world. Haven't you asked yourself similar questions? Well, let me sip on my tea latte. As I'm nursing my cold, I want to call it a cold, but it's just a little upper respiratory that's going to leave the air soon. I know it is because I'm ordering it too. But the secret of success certainly is about being in tune with your life purpose. And I think you would agree with that, wouldn't you? But being successful in life was a topic we had several weeks back, and now I'm bringing it up again because on a popular demand. I had mentioned in a session a while back. Actually, it was one of my podcasts, which is separate from this, A Better Life podcast, which you can also find at my website. Someone had written in before that, and I had mentioned in the podcast that we'll be doing a webinar on the tools that I use. And so I use many tools. I keep a library of tools, and my toolbox is filled, so to speak, to keep me on the path to living the life that I really want, rather, can we say, than what maybe others prescribe for me. I don't know. I'm just throwing that out there because maybe that's what you're up against. But and a special heads up, at the end, you're not going to want to miss what I'm going to throw at you, because it's definitely something that you do have to check out. I want to say, oh my God, don't you love clear, sunny days? It's just not the clear skies that make me feel better from this little bit of a congestion and a cold, so to speak. It's got me just a little bit down, but it's not controlling me by no means, because the cold does not own me. I just have it in my body right now. It's just one of those things, and it's on its way out. But I love the clear sunny days, and it's not just that the clear skies make me feel better, but I can pop out of my house, out of my studio here that you see me in right now, and soak up a little bit of vitamin D anytime that I want, that eventually is soaking through the clouds. You follow what I'm saying? Even if there's cloud cover out there, the vitamin D is still coming through the rays from the sun. The vitamin D is in there. It breaks through the cloud cover. It's that buzz in the air, I guess, maybe we could say. I don't know. Keep in mind, these webinars are considered to be a hangout with me, not anything that we're just, no order of the day here. We're just hanging out and talking about the 3 tools that I haven't gotten to yet. Excuse me, there's that congestion again, but it's going away. It's like that vitamin D coming through the cloud cover. But anyways, but for everyday people trying to succeed and stay positive, sometimes the seasons of the year, depending on what's going on in your life, can also come with a bit of a slump. Don't you agree? Now, I just got a chat in here from Veronica. She didn't say where she's from, but Veronica, she said, isn't it harder to get yourself up to the pace that you need to be compared to where you knew how to do it when you were younger? Now, Veronica, I'm going to answer that, but thanks for chatting that in. And she put a, LOL for lots of laughs and a har har after that. So that indicates to me that she is maybe in the age bracket that I'm in, or hopefully she's not as old as I am, or she might even be a little bit older. I don't know. I'm 61. And so, but we keep pressing forward, don't we? We keep pressing on. Okay, Veronica, I've discovered that if I shift my focus for a little bit during those clearer days where there's no cloud cover, where I don't have that congestion like I do right now, I could still get a ton done, move forward on the projects I'm working on, and then be sitting around waiting for my attention all year for what I'm trying to say is, and have fun time relaxing with friends and family. When I'm clear-minded, so to speak, on those sunny days, I can focus on what needs to be done and sit around and laugh and yuck it up with the people that I love and my friends and family and everyone. But Veronica, being successful in life is all about shifting how you work, really, and what you're working on, and who you are being within yourself during the season. Another chat's coming in here from Jennifer. Jennifer from she said she's somewhere from Eastern Europe, and she's typing right now as I'm trying to pick it up here, and she wants to tell me more about A Course in Miracles and how I can uncover the sunny days you're talking about. Okay, so Jennifer, we'll get going there, but bear with me because I'm going to answer that for you, Jennifer. But being successful, like I said, in life is about shifting how you work and how you operate your schedule. The things that you're working on, and learn to put things on the back burner. Hey, being on the back burner means they're still cooking, right? Sooner or later, you bring it to the front burner. But you always got to have something cooking. But you have to learn how to relax. Okay, Jennifer, from Eastern Europe, maybe this will help you. The Course in Miracles states that the happy learner cannot feel guilty about learning. And learning comes when you have a clear sky in your mind. Soak it all up. Soak all the rays that you can while you're in that mode of just clear skies in your mind. I'll repeat that, Jennifer, and for everyone else listening. The Course in Miracles states that the happy learner cannot feel too guilty, not guilty at all, about learning. So bright and sunny days can be both about learning, we can say, as the happy learner tries to tell us, or it can be about productivity. And also it can be about play. You know, I love to play golf. I love to go out to the golf course with my golf buddies, and I play competitive golf. I mean, I just don't hack it around. I've been a golfer all my life. And when I go out to play, I'm playing with guys that are serious competitive golfers. And the last thing I want on my mind when I'm having a gut match against my old-time friend Dirty Mike, him and I are always at each other's throats on the golf course. Last thing I want in my mind is what's happening back at the office, back at my studio. No, I got to keep honed in on the sunny days of that golf course. In fact, a lot of times when I play golf, it might not be a sunny day. It might be a rainy day where you're carrying the umbrella sometimes and trying to keep your clubs dry and all that, but you still got to go through because it's a match. You know, the game must go on, just like they say the show must go on, and us golfers realize that, but still in your mind, even though it's a rainy day while you're playing that gut match on the golf course, you still have to have a sunny day in your mind going on. So I hope that rings a bell. But, you know, here are some tools for all of this. Now let's get into the nitty gritty here. Here are some tools for being successful in life and truly achieving your dreams. Okay. Please note that these are my favorite tools that I use. Actually, the top three, and then there's a fourth one that is my tool that I'm going to also recommend to you. But please note that these are, like I said, my favorite tools that I use when I need whatever it is that I need to bring those clear skies to my mind. But keep in mind, though, just because I do recommend all three of these systems does not mean that you have to dive in head first into all three. No, unless you are like me, who likes to want to learn and soak up all I can. I've always been, even when I was a young kid, a swimmer. I was always one not to stick my toe in the water first, but just to dive in. And I've always been that way in everything that I do. I just dive into it. I don't want to stick my toe in the water. I'm diving in. But there are people that want to stick their toe in the water, then go ankle deep, then go knee deep, and that's okay. But, if you're the type that likes to get your feet wet first, like I'm saying, before diving in, then choose just one of these systems that I'm recommending to you in this webinar today on your path to being successful in life. So remember, too, I'm going to add another important principle from the Course in Miracles. The Course in Miracles states, what you experience, you will make manifest. Now, that leads me into tool number one. Maximizing your life, getting the max out of your life that you can. Key ways to live life on your own terms. Now, by the way, if you're still hanging in with me here during this webinar at YouTube, the links to all three of these tools will be in the description area down below. And the fourth, which is my own tool, will also be there. So you'll have links, very safe links to go check these out. And I hope that you do. If you're listening to me now, you will find these at my website and at the subscription page at my website. So key ways to live life on your own terms is one of my most favorites for connecting with the future of your dreams, we can say, and being successful in life that will create an energy aligned with the universal intellect, can we say? Wow, it helps you to learn to let the law of attraction work for you. I've seen this system absolutely change people's lives. Okay, I'm getting a bunch of chats in the corner coming in now. The universal intellect, please explain that. Isn't the law of attraction kind of dead right now? Okay, we're going to touch on that, and I'm gonna mute out these, so to speak, messages coming in right now. We'll talk about that. The universal intellect, we could say, is the true essence inside you that wants to be all that you can be. The law of attraction, sure, it's a word, it's a phrase. It's kind of becoming overused these days, but it's just a word, it's a phrase. The law of attraction only means learning how to align yourself with that universal intellect, learning how to align your body in this world to the universal intellect within you to get the life you want. Does that make sense? I sure hope it does. But this system will help you with a mind for success, to live your why, we can say. Like, why are you here? Why? Or to live your what. What is it that you want? To attract wellness and wealth, miracles and magic. And by the way, also, if you are listening to me and you don't have time to make note of all these that's going on here, you will get this in a newsletter broadcast that will go out if you're on my mailing list. If you're not on my mailing list and you're listening to this at YouTube, my email list, you'll find a link there in the description area to go ahead and access that. But for example, excuse me, while I was in a down period, I forced myself to dive into tool number 2. And within a week, my Kindle publishing strategy associated with my Everyday Miracles Mastermind group is what I am talking about. Just launched a co-working group that I joined within minutes of hearing about it, of seeing their offer. I just jumped into it. I dove in, didn't stick my toe in the water. And one, why did I dive in? Because they were offering a crazy good opportunity. And 2, because sitting down for dedicated periods to get things done helps me move huge projects forward. And I just learned, we can say, to pick up a project, and that just, I can learn to pick up a project that just keeps getting put off. You know, we put things off, and it still bothers us because we put it off, right? But I learned to just pick up projects that keeps getting put off and show up and just trust my inner heart, and seemingly difficult things now easily are getting done for me. It's like the Course in Miracles again teaches. When you have learned, as the happy learner, right? When you have learned how to decide from your heart, all decisions become easy and as right as breathing. You know, so you got to just make decisions. You can't worry or fear or doubt about jumping into anything. Hey, if you need to stick your toe in the water or your foot in the water for a little bit, well, at least stick your toe in the water and just do it that way. That's taking action, isn't it? So I'm so excited about this. But anyways, you can find out more, and I urge you to check out more on this at my website. You will find out on the Kindle. Just look up Kindle publishing. Tool number 2, miracle manifestation. How to manifest miracles in your life. Learn miracle manifestation for life. It's not magic I'm talking about. I mean real miracles. No, we're not talking about turning water into wine. We're not talking about parting the sea. I'm talking about real miracles in your life. Inspiring, powerful, grabbing, and uplifting. Learning more today and creating the life that you deserve. And just so detailed and life-changing. This miracle manifestation product is a system that Heather Matthews has put together, and I hope that you'll check it out. If you're at my blog, at my website, you'll see it called the Miracle Manifestation. You can go to my lending library at the jamesnussbaumer.com. If for some reason you're not getting my emails and somehow you just tuned in here, you'll find it there. But learn miracle manifestation for life and not magic means learning more today and creating the life that you deserve. In other words, being the happy learner. It's just filled, it's detailed and filled with life-changing things that help you to Manifest what you want. And I mean, no kidding, because this positive wisdom will transform you. And it's something that I listen to with headphones all the time. I don't go around town telling people about it. I just do it because it's a part of, it's a tool in my toolbox. This system has helped me create really powerful connections while organizing thousands of people at a time to move through a challenge. I'm sorry if you hear that in the background. That's my cell phone that just went off. And I've got my ringers on down by the seashore. That's my ringer, so excuse me for that. But a better question is, who has helped me mastermind and set up these amazing automations and emails to give my audience such a great experience? Okay, well, let me explain. When I first got the Miracle Manifestation System, tool number 2 that I'm recommending to you, I had no idea how powerful it was. And frankly, I had no idea where I'd be heading with this, but I didn't care. I got the system and I trusted in it and believed in it. And I believed in it. I'm glad that I did. And that's what you have to do. You have to learn to trust in something. Hey, if you get into something, you stick your toe in the water, or you get ankle deep and you figure, hey, it's not for me, well, then, so what's the harm? Even if you dive deep without sticking your toe in the water and you find out it's not for me, what's the worst that can happen? As long as you know how to swim, if you dive too deep, right? My point is the system showed me, the Miracle Manifestation System showed me what it could do and how to get me moving forward in my dreams and bring them to reality. It's excellent at getting you the crystal clear vision that you need on your goals and the strategy to bring that vision to a reality that you can call your own, we may say. Again, like the Course in Miracles teaches us in this metaphysical principle, decide that your true free will is right and is how you create in this world. Now repeat that again. The Course in Miracles states, decide that your true free will is right and is how you create in this world. You know, the spots are limited for this round in this Miracle Manifestation program by Heather Matthews. So I hope that you will check that out. Now let me dive into tool number 3 as I sip on my tea. Tool number 3 is how to think like those that are being successful in life. Okay, if you want to have the billionaire, we could say brain, or we could say the millionaire mindset, but doesn't a billionaire brain mean a little bit more far reaching? So let's go with, rather than the millionaire, the billionaire brain, okay? Shoot for the stars. If you fall less, at least, you know, you're still way up there. So want to have the billionaire brain, we may say. Everyone at the top has been there, and everyone has success secrets. But here you will be instructed to take this cutting edge 60-second quiz, and it teaches you how to learn money magnetism secrets that the most wealthy on earth know about. Find out whether there is wealth in your future. You know, the 5 fundamentals of money magnetism revealed, and easy to profit solutions from the fall, the most successful in the world who have ever taken a hard fall in their life. I mean, a fall down and had to get back up by the bootstraps. Easy profit solutions from those people that have taken that fall and had to pull themselves back up. A step-by-step serious guide to putting your mind power in that top 1%. So I hope that you'll access that tool. You know, this was yet another instant no-brainer decision for me. And when I say no-brainer, that's just like, I had to have it. I dove in head first. But the answer is really, to me, so easy to get me moving. And it's by Dr. Steve Jones. If you haven't heard of him, you can look him up. But check the link here. If you're at my website, on the right-hand sidebar, my blogs, you'll see, or at the lending library, you'll see the Dr. Steve Jones, the money magnetism system. I just love it because it teaches you how to, in fact, it might even say the millionaire mindset or the billionaire brain. You'll see it there at my website. If you're at YouTube, I have the link for you down below as well again. But Dr. Steve Jones shows us the value of mindfulness movement to get you on the path to wealth and abundance in your life. And so I urge that you just check out the video. The video's free. Just check it out. Don't be afraid. Stick your toe in the water at least, or dive in like I do. Bonus tool number 4 is my Everyday Miracles Mastermind Challenge. And I urge you to join. I hope that you will, but feel good about it. This last tool is available for you, and it is certainly epic. And what I mean by epic, well, I must say so myself, that it's epic. But you know that the challenges are the primary way that I build my business. Overcoming the challenges in life and cutting through the challenges is how I build my business as an author and a speaker. The mindfulness, the Mastermind Challenge will help you grow your impact following, help you improve and help you improve the impact on those that are following you. If you are a client customer base in a way that feels great and truly to support others, or if you're just personal and you want to make your life better for whatever reason it was. Maybe you just retired, you don't know what to do, or maybe you've been long retired and you want health forever, like we all do, right? Or maybe you're younger and you're having relationship struggles, or maybe you're younger and you're searching for your new career, or maybe you're middle-aged and you're thinking career change, or you're just going through all this stuff that we all go through. The Mastermind Challenge, and that's at my website, jamesnussbaumer.com/the subscription page at my website. You'll find out more there. And once again, if you're at YouTube, I will have that link below in the description area. So you get to see your audience and taking actions, moving forward, and experiencing positive changes in everyone's lives. We work together in this challenge to help people, do what it is they want to do in life, no matter what age, no matter what the circumstance is. I've grown my followers in business through challenges for the past few years by leaps and bounds. The numbers aren't setting records, but when I say by leaps and bounds, it's because the people that are in my Mastermind Challenge group are just quality, good people that I just love connecting with. I now have, many people taking my challenges, and I still have managed to make it an intimate, so to speak, if you will, connection and a powerful experience in my mastermind, the Everyday Miracles Mastermind Challenge. So I've finally given in to all the requests, and I'm announcing this mastermind challenge to help you make your own challenge and harness the principles that drive great challenges, so your challenge can have the greatest impact on your audience and your business and your personal life and your retirement and your youth and your relationship, whatever it is. Do I have the answers to all these departments? No, but I have connections to people that do, to get your life on track, or if it's already on track, to keep it there. And that's what the Everyday Miracles Mastermind Challenge is all about. So I hope that you will give it at least, like my good old friend Ronnie Skeen would say, a good old college try. But, keep a close eye on my blog articles too, and your emails that you will be getting from me, because I will be announcing more about what's going on inside the Mastermind Challenge, always on an ongoing basis. So I hope that made sense for you. I'm running out of time. I went overboard again today, like I usually do. I got a little long-winded. I think I get that from my mother, and God bless her. She's still around, doing well at 83. And every time I speak to her and we talk together, she's long-winded, I'm long-winded, so we never get off the phone with each other. So I hope that made sense today. I hope you enjoyed this webinar. If you'd like to participate in future webinars, it's the Everyday Miracles webinar. Join me. Love to have you. Thanks again. And I wish the best for you and all the success that the world has to offer you. Until next time, God bless.